we are going live, and welcome to Live Art Stream, where we showcase some live art from my studio. I'm Victor. I draw stuff for Tops, among other brands, and today we're going to do some commissions. We are going to work on some spooky sketches. We got one for my buddy Mike here, and then I'm gonna work on one that I have laying around. Hey, what's up, Bobby? How's it going, man? I'm excited just to get some drawing in. I feel like I've just been running around and not really getting a lot of art in. And yeah, so let's get this party started. I'm doing a mummy. This is from the Universal Monsters XGPK set. Hey, what's up, Jason? How's it going, my man? Yeah, doing this right now. And then I have this Squid Games piece I've had sitting here that I'm gonna color in. I know there's that set I'm working on. I'm still not done with it, but I'm not gonna work on it on the stream because I don't want to get that company I do stuff for on my bad side, so I might do that as a members only stream later. Cause yeah, it's just it's like, do not work on that. It's supposed to be a secret set. I'm like, okay, whatever. If you know, you know, and if you don't, you can join the site and for a measly cost and see me draw stuff. You won't see me draw public like. But yeah, let's do this mummy here. It's a busy weekend. We did a trade, or yeah, I'm gonna do some Gross-tober. Gonna do some more Gross-tober this month, and now that I have a little bit of time. But yeah, some like, I just got to get some stuff done. But yeah, there are some Gross-tober commissions. I'm not working on them right now because the people there for want to see it live and they have some stuff going on. But probably tomorrow and Friday I will be doing some Gross-tober. I guess this is Gross-tober because this is a horror commission for, But yeah, I'm going to do some that's not commissioned just so you can see me draw some gross stuff. Yeah, tomorrow I have to go back to the dermatologist because you guys know I was having that issue with my neck. And I took antibiotics for like 6 weeks. It went away. And then they're like, well, we can cut that out, but we recommend you probably won't come back. And well, yeah, it came back. So, so now they're going to cut it out. Fun. Cut it out. At least I don't have to worry about it anymore. Irritating. Yeah, I did a outdoor festival on Sunday, and it was like super hot and sweaty, and my pores got clogged up again, and it just brought the thing back, and it's like, it was really bad. Like, I literally had to wash my hat because it was so sweat stained, gross human stuff, but true. Also considering going back to doing some streaming on Facebook. Hey, what's up, man? How's it going, Mike? Just to get the word out about here more. It's a balancing act. I feel like I also need to be more consistent. I've had to cancel streams a lot this month because I've been really busy. But I miss the big numbers we were getting for a minute. These things happen, and it doesn't help that, time zones and all that jazz. This is coming out pretty good, though, so I have no issues with this. Do some coffin lining here. I guess it's a sarcophagus. Whatever, it's the same thing. I always enjoy drawing mummies for some reason. I feel like this thing isn't giving me accurate numbers. Because I'm talking to a few of you and it's saying there's nobody in here, which doesn't seem right. But yeah, in case you're wondering why a few videos from the stream disappeared, you know, it was just me being, oh, all right, let me just be careful and not reveal things I shouldn't be revealing in terms of the set I was drawing on the stream. I don't have a problem when it comes to the private streams. I just should have made that a members only stream. You guys deserve more content anyway. So I'll probably do that later so I can work on it and get some more done. Trying to figure, I don't have that much left, thankfully. I'm glad I started early and did it in black and white because I need to finish it up before, not this Friday, but next Friday. So I got plenty of time because I got more than half the set done already. If there's one thing I learned from that last GPK set, it was start early. I do like how those other cards are coming out, even if they are in black and white. You know, I hit on a good drawing solution for doing them. I'm doing all the flesh tone stuff first. The actual card, he's holding a teddy bear, but I didn't like how that looks, so I didn't draw it here. I mean, I get it, it's the gag, but it was kind of like, eh. If I'm not feeling it, I don't want to throw it in, you know what I mean? Yeah, this guy messaged me if I would sell one of my autographed prints and mail it out. Pail Multimedia. How you doing, Victor? I'm doing all right. How you doing? So yeah, this guy in Vegas wants to buy one of my autographed prints, and I'm kind of just like, I don't know that I want to do that. I like having them just framed up and not having to worry about shipping them and stuff. Although I did, my buddies at that store, Terror Trader, did give me a bunch of like promo shirts from that movie Antlers. So I'm going to give those away on my Instagram, even though I got to ship them out. I feel like it's a good giveaway though. You know, it's like they need help getting rid of them. You know, maybe I can use that to build up some giveaways. I always like doing giveaways for some reason. I don't mind eating a couple bucks and shipping stuff. Oh, cool, man. How's it going, dude? Yeah, we're getting a nice, you know, some people would just be like, Victor, why are you adding so much color to these bandages? Can't you just call it one and done? And I'm just like, no, I feel like I need to add some color to punch it up. I was thinking of adding a new thing to my art schedule besides live art stream. You know, I was thinking of, you know, maybe doing one less live art stream a week and adding this new thing I'm thinking of doing called How to Draw. Like, like the episode would be like, how to draw the Joker or how to draw Kratos. And I would just like, show you how to do it. And you could do it along with me. I feel like it would be a fun thing to do, you know? Since a lot of people have told me they just enjoy hearing me talk while I draw, and then could just mix it up. So it's not just a GPK thing. It's something I've been thinking of doing. Like, I might just do a couple and see how it goes. Yeah, I mean, I enjoy doing. I feel like maybe people are getting like burned out on me doing it as just doing pure GPK, and they might get something out of me, like like how to draw Hawkeye when the new Hawkeye show's coming out or something. It's just a thought. I don't really want to stop doing GPK content because I have fun doing it. But I was just thinking of mixing it up and doing just one day something a little different a week. It might be an additional thing. Honestly, I just gotta make time for it, you know. Yeah. But like I said, it's just a thought. I'm not, the thing is, I have a lot of ideas, and a lot of times my problem is just I have too many ideas and not enough time. I know the face looks a little funny, but once I throw in some other colors, you'll see what I'm going for. That's true. My sister's or my wife's sister's son, you know, essentially my nephew, even though we're not married, but he loves Fortnite. Yeah, that's true. I don't know. We'll figure it out. Like I said, right now it's just an idea. I don't want to kind of take away from, you know, because right now I feel like there seemed like a few months ago it seemed like there was a ton of GPK like programming around. GPK boys, other artists doing commissions, and it seemed like it dried up pretty fast. You know, I was like, oh, that's like a bummer. I felt like we were getting kind of a ton of riches, and now not so much. Of course, that might just be my perception. As far as, could be there's just as much going on, and I'm just not seeing it. I also think it got too expensive to keep doing sapphire breaks, so a lot of people stopped doing breaks. Yeah, the other cool thing that's going on is I'm expanding my merch at that store, Terror Trader, for next month. Like, we're gonna have a whole extra case of stuff, so I'll be able to put up some do a little GPK merch area there. So I'll have some sketch cards. I'll probably also list them on my Etsy. List them on the Etsy, put them, physical stores too, just so, we can get the word out a little bit here locally. I need an excuse besides this, Kickstarter that I am now doing the layouts on the cards for digitally. So that's, I know it's like I talk about it and it just hasn't showed up, but it's almost done. I swear to God, guys. I don't know if I showed you my Videodrome Atom Bomb one, but I'm gonna do a video hopefully the end of this week where I show off all the base card art. It's not gonna be a huge set, like I said, it's like 6 or 8 cards or something, you know, but you know, it's gonna be fun, I think. I think the problem is I've been talking about it for so long. People are thinking it's going to be this mega. It's just, you know, a little set. It would have been a con set if we had had a con, you know. But, you know, talking about it gives you accountability to get it done. So that's why I had to get it done, you know. All right. I don't know. I like mummies. I might have put too much brown on the face, but we'll balance that out right now. And I went to Walmart today and I finally found the elusive Casey Jones Ninja Turtles movie action figure. Thanks, man. Yeah, this is coming out pretty fun. Jose Canseco bat. What Jose Canseco bat? Am I missing something? It reminds me that, you know, it's funny when I was a kid, you know, there's an episode of The Simpsons where Mr. Burns buys a baseball team and now all the players were like the popular players when I was a kid. It's like I wonder if people watching that episode now would just think those were like made up baseball players. Oh yeah, that's right. Yeah. He does come with a Jose Canseco bat. Comes with a golf bag full of weapons. Like there's a cricket bat, there's a hockey stick. I'm like, wow. He even comes like with a human face, you know, and then he can hold his mask, you know. So it's like 3 different heads. It's like it's a pretty nice figure. Yeah, this looks pretty good. Right? I'm like, they made they've even made that kid Danny from the first Ninja Turtles movie. Like, they've made every single guy except, Shredder's lieutenant, that Tatsu guy. And I think it's only because he doesn't want to have a figure of himself made. But, like, they've gone pretty much everybody else, even the first April O'Neil. So if they don't get a Vanilla Ice at this point, they're just not trying, They even did Toka and Razor already. And Super Shredder. Yeah, I'm pretty bummed out that this stupid cyst on my neck got irritated again. I was hoping like that was all she wrote, and now I'm gonna go to the dermatologist tomorrow, and 100% they're gonna subscribe me antibiotics. And once the swelling goes down again, they're just gonna cut it out. So I'm in for another however many weeks of this crap again. The human condition. To be fair, I mean there was a good chance it might not have come back, so. Upside, yeah, whatever. It is what it is. Oof, sorry guys. That came out not too bad at all. Oh, really? That's pretty cool. I didn't know that. So there's the mummy. Give me a second here. Looking for something real quick here. Alright, well, I found something I was looking for, so really quick. Thanks, man. 1 to 10 on Halloween kills. 2 to 3. here's what I'm gonna do, guys. Because I feel like drawing, and I probably you have my Atom Bomb Thank card. Do you mean this one? Yeah, I still have this one. I'm gonna just draw some stuff for a minute, and if you guys want it, because I gotta raise a little bit of cash for this stupid thing, and I don't want to put anybody on the spot. I'm gonna draw some cool shit. If you want it, I'm gonna do 40 delivered. It's just gonna be dealer's choice all day. I'm just gonna be on for a minute doing this stuff because it's only 4:30 and we don't have any more commissions today. And I'm not gonna sign off like I usually do. I'm just gonna draw shit, and if you like it, you can buy it for that cheaper price. I'm just gonna draw some gnarly stuff, like, you know, might do I'm gonna do I can do your jack-o'-lantern from the 24th. All right, I'll do that. Frankenstein Atom Bomb mashup. Did I draw it already? You never got it. That sucks. Oh, dude, no. I think I just mailed that off. I did. Yeah, I did. Did just mail that off. So just keep your eyes open. It should be showing up any time now. I totally know which one you're talking about. Yeah, it took me a while to send off some stuff from earlier in the month, and I just mailed a bunch of it off the other day. So I think the only person who has something I haven't mailed off yet is Jason, because I think I need to send him a Atom Bomb Stay Puff and that that Ash double Heather. I'll do that one right after this, actually. I got a great gag to go with this. That's nice. I am envious. See, you can figure out the gag from that really quick. What up, Blenimus? Gonna redo those eyes really quick. Give me a second, guys. Alright, need to erase that. Sorry, I'm like, people are messaging me, so I'm like kind of trying to, multitask. Yeah, people are tearing me an asshole on YouTube over that My Eternals review. I don't know if you guys have seen that. They're like, you fucking DC fanboy. You're not smart enough to appreciate Eternals. I'm like, dude, wait till you watch it. You will not like it. Just being real with y'all. Alright. Let's get some color in here. It's like, am I really a DC fanboy? I feel like I review way more Marvel stuff than I do DC. Yeah, if I ever get invited to another set, I mean, I don't even know when the next one is going to be. November, December. Yeah, people hate, you know. I do love Batman. Batman's my boy. I really like Wolverine, though, you know? I think Wolverine and Batman are like my two favorite comic characters. Yeah, I feel like I'm gonna give dibs on my officials to anybody who gets an unofficial from me in the next couple months. Just kidding. Although it's probably true. It's trying to introduce too many characters. The origin of the Eternals actually fucks of the Celestials. Actually fucks up a lot of shit. You know, like, I can't look at Thanos the same way anymore after this movie, even though he's not in it. Or Star-Lord, or Ego. Like, all three of those characters are kind of ruined for me now because of this movie. In fact, the plot of Eternals actually actively negates Guardians of the Galaxy Volume 2, and people like who I know, when I get them, I still don't have them. You know, I'm kind of irritated by that, actually. Hopefully, they'll be coming at some point in the next couple weeks. If that, I guess it's coming out in November, maybe. Like, I don't know, but that's what I would think. But yeah, as soon as I get those, I will send them out because I'm kind of just at this point. I'm just happy to be done with Vacation because it doesn't have a plot. The flashbacks in Halloween seem like a skit from a comedy show. The whole point of the flashbacks is like, why are there even flashbacks in that movie? There's way too many. In the last movie, Laurie was kind of a loner who people thought was crazy for thinking Jason was still alive, but in this movie there's a whole group of Jason survivors who were treated as Michael survivors who are treated as totally normal. In Halloween Kills, Michael's basically Jason. I mean, fuck, dude. He like was in a fire, got his mask scorched to his face, set on fire, beat up, all that stuff. Gets shot 6 times, run through with a pitchfork, and he still has magical powers to kill a dozen people half his age. It's like retarded. And then at the end, like it totally makes it seem like he has supernatural powers somehow, which is also like it's more Jason than Michael Myers, so that really bugged me. It's like if you really want to do a Friday the 13th movie, maybe you should have made that and not a Halloween movie and then just pretended Michael was Jason, because that's totally what it felt like to me. It's shitty. It's like if I was brought in to do a fucking Freddy movie and then all of a sudden, like, he's doing puzzles and he's like, do you want to play a game? I'm like, okay, then you really actually just want to do a Saw movie. Why are you doing a Freddy movie? Thanks, man. I mean, that's the thing. I liked the last one, but like everyone I know who liked Halloween Kills didn't like 2018 Halloween. One part I liked. I liked that part where Loomis was about to kill Michael Myers, and then that cop's like, "What have we become, my sweetest friend?" Like, seriously, there's a whole gaggle of cops there and Loomis, and they're all like, let's kill Michael Myers. And this one cop goes, you guys, let's not kill Michael Myers. We're just as bad as he is. I was like, oof. No, but what did I like? I mean, the kills are pretty brutal, and that's always a plus. Just wish they were, the movie had more story going on. Like, what's gonna happen in Halloween Ends? He kills Laurie Strode. I think, honestly, here's the thing, you guys, and I've talked about this before. I get to see a lot of shit ahead of time. There's a new Texas Chainsaw Massacre movie coming out. Netflix spotted. It's just called Texas Chainsaw Massacre. And it is a lot like the new Halloween movies. Like, it's Leatherface, and he's like almost 80. And then he's been living in this small town. Like this, with this lady who's been taking care of him and shit. And then these teens buy the town because they're gonna gentrify it and turn it into luxury condos for hipsters. That's what this movie's about. The new Texas Chainsaw Massacre. And then he goes in this house like, I bought this house, you need to leave. And she's like, no. But then it turns out he didn't buy the house. So Leatherface goes crazy and starts killing all the millennials until the girl from the first Texas Chainsaw Massacre gets word. The one who survives in the end of the truck. She gets word, and then she goes to the town to like try to kill Leatherface, who again is like an 80-year-old guy, and he's like killing like dozens of people in this movie. And I remember like at the end of that screening, I was telling people like, dude, I'm so glad the Halloween remake isn't like this, because Michael has to be smarter. He's older, so he has to adjust for being older and just be like more cruel and sneakier. And in this movie, he has superpowers, even though he's like 70 or 80. And I'm like, I think that's what bugged me about it. I'm like, dude, Michael Myers is like almost 80 years old in Halloween Kills. Put that in your brain. That's what bugged me about that movie. You know, if you're getting older, you got to change up what you're doing so you can, outwit people. It could be. It's just supposed to be a jack-o'-lantern. So let's just say it's the Halloween mask. I'll draw some bugs coming out of it. That's the one thing I did like. Let me take that back. I liked him killing those Halloween 3 kids and having that bloody mask. You know? I mean, mind you, now it made me wonder why he didn't kill that baby in the last one, but then he like totally butchers those kids. But I liked him butchering those kids because they were fucking assholes. Because see, that's smart. That was an example of a good kill because he could kill a bunch of little kids, and then that would psych out other people from trying to confront him directly. You know. I also like that little black kid from the last one being on the news, being all sassy. She was my favorite babysitter. That was messed up. I thought that was funny. I don't know. I mean, there is something to be said for the fact also that like I'm still talking about it after watching it like a week or two ago. So it couldn't have been that awful. You know, a really bad movie you don't talk about at all. So it left a mark, you know? And I know some people like loved it and it just could have been better, you know? Ultimately that's what it comes down to. But, you know, like I did a video you could see on this channel. It's called Why is Halloween Kills Terrible? I mean, I don't think in hindsight maybe that wasn't the fairest title, but if you watch the actual video, it's just me talking about the things that didn't work. And like I feel like they are all easy fixes, you know? You just invest some more time in the story, you know? I don't think there was any reason why Lori, the daughter, and just because something makes money doesn't mean it's good. Avatar made a lot of money, you know. Freaky's an awesome movie. It didn't make any money, you know. I don't know why, Lori's daughter and granddaughter got separated from her. Like, I think it would have been cooler, better, made more sense if they had all just made a standoff in the hospital. Because everyone else was too worried about that crazy person, thinking he was Michael. Michael could have tried to get them while they were all doing that. Case 39. That came out a long time ago, didn't it? I just saw Antlers. That was a good movie. Antlers comes out this Friday, by the way. This is the first year in a long time that 2 really good horror movies are coming out Halloween weekend. Because Antlers and Last Night in Soho both come out this weekend, and they're both actually really good. A lot of times they dump shitty movies on Halloween weekend, like Paranormal Activity, which, by the way, there's a new Paranormal Activity movie coming out on Friday. Did you guys know that? It's going to be just on Paramount Plus, but it's like, they should have just put that shit out in theaters. It probably would have made money. New Dune. I liked it. I mean, it's half a movie. And I mean, that's good because you got more time with the characters, you know? so that like when the next one comes out, we kind of know the stakes. I kind of wish Eternals had done that shit. Oh yeah, no, I hate Paranormal Activity movies. Years ago, I went to see Paranormal Activity 2 at a press screening, and there was this girl behind me, and there's a part where like the this baby is getting moved in his crib right behind, you know, like by like the demon or whatever the fuck. And this girl behind me started screaming like somebody was like fucking, you know, destroying her mind. Oh my god, the baby's moving. Like, and then she started screaming. I'm like, dude, it's a fucking special effect. Like, my god. But I thought that was hilarious. This girl just like was straight losing it. This is a pretty good Michael so far. You know, what if Michael wore a different mask? Yeah, and I like I said, I saw Eternals on Monday. I didn't really like it at all. Which sucks because I really liked Shang-Chi, and I was hoping it was like going to be a streak of good Marvel shit, you know? Yeah, me too. I really hope it's good. Thanks, man. Do any of you guys follow wrestling? Did you hear that Ring of Honor is going out of business? So he's a fan and he doesn't like people not liking that movie. I don't know. I mean, I really wish I could agree with that, but you know, to me, when you know, I watched Halloween. Yeah, I just don't think that's true, man. I mean, you know, people's opinions are gonna vary, so I'm not gonna dog him for having a different opinion. You know, I wish it was, you know, I wish I thought that way. See, here's the thing, man, and I myself am guilty of this shit, but I got kind of past it. If you are a fan of something, you're always going to be more forgiving of it. I remember when the Spawn movie came out in 1997, dude, and I was like, this is the best comic book movie ever. And I just cuz I loved Spawn. So do you think Michael should have been able to kill all those people after getting run through with a pitchfork, stabbed in the back of the neck with a butcher knife, and shot 6 times, and then beat up by like a dozen people? Is that Michael Myers or is that Jason? That's what I'm saying. It's like, I don't think Michael Myers would have been able to survive that. But see, if I watch that movie now, I'm like, yeah, it's a shitty movie. But back then, I was like, I'm the biggest Spawn fan ever. You just don't know what you're talking about, you know? And that's the thing, I mean, I could easily make that argument. I live in Tempe, Arizona, which is where McFarlane Comics is based. I drive by his company like almost every single day. I've seen him at shows a bunch of times. No, originally Michael was just like a very evil guy. I mean, then they threw in this weapon of evil thing, which is bullshit, and why the sequels get ignored now, But, that's the thing. I think when you're a super fan of something, you're going to be way more forgiving if there's issues with the movie. And that's just one thing I've learned. I'm not saying that I'm sure your brother probably thinks it's awesome. And I think a lot of people really like the kills and all that stuff. But at the end of the day, do I think it was as good of a movie? Do I think it was as good of a movie as the 2018 one? No. But in hindsight, I also feel they shouldn't have ended Halloween 2018 with him trapped in that fire pit house, because we all knew he was going to escape that shit. So the filmmakers put themselves in that position. All right, later, man. And I like Michael Myers. Don't get me wrong. I'm not like gonna say I don't. I wish I'd enjoy that movie more. That's all I'm saying. Else I wouldn't have been drawing him, I like that actor though. I've met him. He's a nice guy. He's actually why I ended up hating David Carradine, because I met him at a thing. Later, man. I talked to him at a con. He was a cool dude. We were going to take a picture. David Carradine sent a guy to fuck up the photo. Said, if you want a picture, it has to be with me and him, and it's going to be this much money. It's like, I don't want David Carradine's picture, It's like, sorry, man. What do you think? I think that came out pretty badass. I like Michael wearing that Halloween mask. Let me see. What time is it? 5:30. Trying to decide if I want to draw something else really quick. Because I am enjoying talking, I'm not gonna do it right now, but I found this old card I did, and I'm totally gonna draw a newer, better version of it. It's Atom Bomb as Jack from The Shining. I think I did this on the stream really fast, and I'm like, oh, I could draw this so much better now. Not like this is a bad card. I'm just like, I could draw this much more interesting now. So I think I'm gonna do that maybe tomorrow. This one I'm also working on right now. It's an atom bomb squid game. See, he's got the umbrella cookie, and the explosion is an umbrella. This only makes sense if you watch the Squid Games, though. So, yeah, it's just like I want to do some fun cards for the rest of the week for Halloween. So I just need to think of some fun stuff like that to do. I'm gonna start drawing something, and I don't have any idea what I'm drawing. I'm just gonna start drawing ahead and see if I hit on something interesting. I got to go to Walmart tomorrow and pick up Suicide Squad on Blu-ray. I can't believe I didn't like pre-order that shit. I'm dumb. He's gonna be a movie killer of some kind. I just don't know who yet. I just did a classic Mummy a few minutes ago, or a little while ago. Yeah, I did this at the start of the stream. Ugh, too soon. Yeah, it's funny how everybody knows that Alec Baldwin did that, but nobody can name the guy who killed Brandon Lee, right? You know, I'm not a big Alan Baldwin fan, but that wasn't his fault. That's the person who. That's why they have armors there. Yo, what up? So was this. This is the exact same thing as Brandon Lee. I don't know. I don't want to talk about this because, like, I have friends friends of mine knew that girl, so I don't want to fuck around about that shit. Dude, yeah, I don't agree with you that it was his fault, and she was a cool chick from what my friend said. So I don't want to talk about this stuff. I'm just like getting ahead of it and saying it's not a conversation I really want to have. It's very sad. She was a mom and like she really loved her job. Yeah, I'm just. Anyway, next subject. All right. Oh, thanks. All right. This is coming out pretty cool. What the fuck care do I give about a Western I would never watch, you know? Nobody watches Westerns, man. Yeah, we're going to a Halloween dance thing on Saturday. Tomorrow I'm going to the doctor because the cyst on my neck got irritated again. I know, I just don't want to talk about it on here, dude. I mean, you know, it's I here's the thing. I'm not trying to tell you not to talk about it. I don't want to talk about it personally. You know what I mean? It's like how I don't watch the news cuz I don't want to hear about shit I don't want to hear about, you know? You know, and I respect people's opinions. That's why I don't talk about politics and shit on here, you know? Because ultimately, you know, I mean, I'm drawing kids, you know, I'm drawing funnies. I'm not trying to, you know. Oh, I forgot about that movie. I like Westworld, you know, but I guess that's kind of a Western. Yeah, but those were old. I guess I'm saying, like, you know, there's a lot of low budget modern Westerns, like Bone Tomahawk and stuff, they're kind of boring to me. Although I do know people who like that movie, so who knows? Kind of hard for me to relate to them. How is Demolition Man a Western? It's a sci fi movie. Oh, yeah, it's no problem. Yeah, that's just it. I'm just kind of over slow movies. I mean, I just had to watch Eternals on Monday, and that movie's like 3 hours long after watching Dune the week before that, which is also 3 hours long. And Eternals feels slow. It's not like Dune where it's kind of zippy, you know, towards the end. But yeah, Dune, you know, Eternals is just slow, man. I like the comments in my Eternals reviews. People are just like, who haven't seen the movie, or just like arguing with me about it just because I don't like it. I'm like, how do you even know you're gonna like it if you haven't seen it? Yeah. At least we're getting a part two. There was a good chance we weren't gonna get it, you know? And that would have it irked me more than anything. And she's barely in Eternals, so you don't really have to worry about her too much. Like, literally, it's just like, why is she even in this movie? She's in it for like 5 minutes. Do you guys know who I'm drawing, by the way? I haven't seen anybody, like, say anything. I thought I'd get, that doesn't look like him, or, oh, dude, I can't believe you're doing that. Yeah, that's who it is. Ha. Whatever. I'm drawing what I want to draw, even if people don't like it. You know, worst comes to worst, it turns out shitty, and then I junk it. I'm just doodling at this point anyway. Sometimes it's fun to try to do stuff like this in GPK style, even if you don't nail it, you know? Ugh, yeah, I'm really irked that I gotta go to this dermatologist again. Oh, you're not making me repeat anything. The Kickstarter thing is actually almost done now, so that's good. I was trying. Oh, yeah. There we go. That's what I was looking for. What is it? This is the only one I gotta finish coloring. Like $3.89 or something. In California, it's like $5. This is the one I finished the other day. This is the atom bomb of my set, basically, the guy from Scanners. I don't know if I showed that up. I think there's gonna be like 8 or 10. I really like this one though. And this one's cool. Hereditary. Yeah, like I might throw in a yeah, that's the originals are gonna be part of the stretch goals. I'm gonna probably throw in a Jack Burton and a Midsummer one that I had a funny idea for. I just got to actually finish them, and that'll round it out. I also have that Predator you guys saw before. That's part of it. And then this zombie Elvis I did for my last set. That's going to be a bonus. Just kind of different. You just recolored. I like Midsummer. I think it's a really good movie. Yeah, did I show you guys the Elvis one? What is that? Oh yeah, there it is. He was in my Gross Vegas set, but I have a better gag for him. It's going to be a background gag with some zombies, kind of playing off of Army of the Dead. I've heard of that movie. I haven't watched it. I've heard it was cool. Yeah, I'm not feeling this face. You know, sometimes when you doodle, you don't get what you want, but I feel like I can just use this as a rough for a future better card. We'll see. I'll think about it. But yeah, I'm just going to stop there because I feel like the likeness isn't there. But I like his stance, and I think I can use this, this is a rough for something later. All right. But yeah, I think I'm going to call it on this one. I'm going to set up like the thing for tomorrow right now because I want to get back to doing 3 of these a day. Or not 3 of these a day, 3 of these a week. And I think when I just set them up ahead of time, it just kind of goes better. Yeah, I'm doing tomorrow and Friday, so I just want to watch AEW, and I missed some of it. Oh, yeah, no, I know. I could have just kept going, but I wasn't feeling it. And when you're not feeling something, that's when you got to stop, Because I'm sure you guys would have been like, oh, it looks pretty good, but I'd rather, you guys seen when I do really good ones, and this one kind of just, I wasn't feeling it. There's just something, the eyebrows, I just, I could do this face way better, Right now, it just kind of looks like a guy. Just some guy, right? So, I think I'm just going to color this guy, actually, for now. If I feel like it, I'll hop back on stream. I just got to figure out the color scheme real quick. But yeah, I'll be back tomorrow, and I will talk to you guys later. And you guys have fun, stay safe. Yeah, that's exactly what Bobby said. When you're not feeling something, just let it go, and you can come back and tweak it. Like I might, Jack Nicholson always wears shades. Maybe I'll draw him wearing shades. Who knows? I know, Lopan looks awesome. I just got to finish him up. And then I can, because I have a great idea for a Midsummer gag. He was like the May Queen, so I could just do May Fever, where she's all covered in flowers and her face is all puffed up from allergies. Oh, yeah, no problem. All right, guys. I will talk to you all later. Stay safe, stay fresh, and I'll see you all tomorrow. All right, peace out.